good book, but it's exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's can be maddening sometimes, but you know, we can't ever give up. You know, that power is illusory. You know, I always loved the metaphor of the Wizard of Oz. And I brought it up before, I guess, so I have to mention it again. Of the guy behind the curtain, right? They finally find the wizard, and here's this all-powerful, all-knowing guy behind the curtain who's controlling everything. And they pull back the curtain, and it's just some shriveled little old man who can't really do anything, can't fight for himself, can't, you know. And it's the ultimate metaphor for, you know, the illusion of power that the top kind of seems to have. You know, we have, you know, maybe our real power lies in just numbers. Maybe it just lies in just having enough people, you know, to get off their butt and do something. And they say that one person can't change the world. Well, a lot of one persons can. And enough people that think that way actually can do something, you know. And it's interesting. I mean, if you could just get 10% of the country, just 10%, realize 10% is a lot. But if you could get 30 million people just to show up somewhere, I don't know how it would be done, but if you could get 30 million people to show up somewhere, you could bring anything to a stop. You could, you know, so they can't kill everybody. They can't arrest everybody. They don't have enough jails. They don't have enough holes dug, for that matter. So, you know, we just can't give up. We gotta stay strong and kind of move forward the best we can. And part of this is hopefully my way of doing that, or hopefully sparking some conversations or some thoughts in people, and hopefully we can, you know, talk to people a little more. So, anyways, is there any other comments or questions tonight? If anything, I want to give my mom a quick shout out. She did the great artwork for the books. Did the watercolor. We did it through Photoshop, so it looks like real photos. And it was great kind of doing a creative project with my mom, because we can let our creative juices kind of flow off each other. And that was, you know, always
that's
a good
the dream, where everybody dropped their,
represent the dream
with the peach and the sunrise.
And I don't know, and that part just came to me because it just showed kind of how much the ridiculousness of war can really be, you know. I mean, there's no real winner. There's a lot of losers. Even if people are supposedly on the side of the winning side because they killed more of the other side, they've completely lost their humanity. So what do they really want, you know? So, you know, best I could do is keep writing and keep talking, and hopefully, you know, hopefully I can be an inspiration for people, just like many people I meet all the time have been inspirations to me, and at the most random times, walking down the street, sitting in a coffee shop. I mean, I can't tell you how many random times this stuff's happened, and it's funny, it's just like being open and it just happens, and I think that's what we have to do, is not wall ourselves off. So if I can impart anything, it's to not wall ourselves off from people, to try new things, to not be scared of the unknown, and don't you know, always search for the truth. So.
Amen.
Well,
amen.
And so I don't know if you wanted to say anything else, or
I'm just really proud of you. Keep creating. That's the key. Creative process is the thing that heals all of us, whether it's writing or art or music, drama, gardening, making a gorgeous salad that you don't even want to eat because it's too pretty, whatever. That's what makes our hearts sing and our soul sing, and we have to connect like that.
Exactly. Because Donald Trump is president.
I know.
Okay, once you let that sink in, that will make everyone realize that we just have to do what we've always wanted to do.
We have to be kinder to one another.
Be kinder. We have to be nicer. We have to join people, because everything could get turned over. Everything that we've always thought could get turned over. We don't know. But maybe it's the last gasp of a dying breed, of a dying generation, of attitudes that should have died off a long time ago. And it's, you know, a power and control structure that's had power for a long time, and they don't want to give it up without a fight. So let's, you know, let's make it as tough for them as possible. And, you know, we'll end up on top if we stay honest with ourselves. So, But thank you all for coming, and I hope hope you check out my book. My website, brianradzen.com, is great. Got all the pictures and all my readings, and
You're writing a daily
a
message
little
every
daily
day.
message that's kind of a couple paragraphs long, and just thoughts and feelings that I have. Some are spiritual, some are political, some are just emotional, and some of them are from a line in a song that I just kind of go off on. So, but I weave it into some other metaphor, and part of it is kind of training my process to write, and, hopefully better my metaphors. So, but anyways,
Thank you, Brian.
thank you.